see how many people we have, and I'll try to do a couple helmets, but it hurts all at my eye, like all the way up to here. Oh, I gotta take that antibiotic yet. I didn't know where it was.
I wouldn't take it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it as directed. Oh yeah. So sign stealing. Hey Hans, sign stealing is not against the rules. Advanced scouting is against the rules. I kind of done a little research on it because, they're all saying, well, this team did this and that team did that, and there's no rule that states you can't um, steal another team's signs. That's where the whole narrative is wrong. The problem is they advanced scouted it in other team stadiums. That's the rule they broke. And it's like they're trying to push this narrative that, well, every team still signs, and that is probably correct in all sports. But you can't, in college, you can't advance scout your teams. It's purely against the rules. And that's what Michigan did. It really has nothing to do with stealing signs. It has everything to do with how they did it. And that's what, of course, they're not saying anything about that. Of course, they're not going to say anything about that because that's the rule they broke. So Hardball's going to get suspended, I would think, indefinitely, and there's going to be a heavy fine, and they're gonna have to drop the hammer on him because it's pretty blatant violation of the college rule. But they're trying to say, well, everybody still signs, and that's just a fact. Everybody still signs. Nobody's denying that. But you can't go on the other team's sidelines and have a guy in place video in games in the future. So, but anyway, that's what's going on with that, and they notified Michigan today that there's a penalty coming. They have to notify them 48 hours in advance and give them time to respond. So, well, no, I don't think it's Purdue. It's a proven fact that the only game Michigan got creamed in last year was a team they didn't advance scout. But it is what it is. Something made that program go from terrible to good, but it is what it is. Rules are rules. They broke them. They'll pay the price, just like we had to forfeit games because a guy got a tattoo, or a guy sold his own jewelry. So it is what it is. I actually, so I think it's the opposite because they don't want two Big Ten teams in the playoffs. Right, Michigan hasn't played anybody good this year. That's what So it's we'll see. They got a couple tough games coming. Penn State, Ohio State. They got Penn State on the road, Ohio State at home. So Ohio State's not a great team this year by any stretch of imagination either. So we have played two top 10 teams. I think that's the big difference is straight the schedule. But I don't think NCAA wants two Ten teams in the playoffs. I really don't. If they can find a way to get a big draw in like Alabama or something, they'd rather have Alabama in there over Michigan any day of the week. But who knows? I'm just kind of watching it play out. I seen that they announced the penalties coming, and you just have to wait till Wednesday now, see where it goes. So, anyway, happy Monday, guys. So let me give you the state of affairs. I have an infection in my mouth, probably from the dental work I had done last week. So I am not in great feeling at all. So pain pills do not work. So I'm always about the show's got to go. So we'll roll tonight. We'll see how well we do. If it's a slow night, we'll can it and come back on Wednesday. Hopefully, this large bottle of big, huge antibiotics that I have will be working by Wednesday. So that's the plan. and we'll go from there. Yeah, you guys can come over, drive to Ohio, and you guys can do some advanced scouting. Because honestly, since Friday, I haven't touched anything. Um, my brother came over and boxed, and that stuff is sitting there. You can see it on the big screen. He's got 4 there. He's got 2 over here, bat over there, jersey over there. I did not even print labels, guys. I just did. I'm like, he came over and boxed, and I'll get it out tomorrow. UPS is coming tomorrow anyway, so nothing went out today. So um, so I apologize for that, but anyway, yeah, I'm not. You know, the entire left side of my face is throbbing. Feels great. Um, but here we are. A lot of good stuff left. Um, we still have 6 tickets left. I give you 3 of them. I'm gonna give you probably, if one of those comes off, I'll probably give you one more. I think. Ton of good hits left. Chrome flexes, regular flexes, salute to services, Pat Mahomes Super Bowl trophy, Dan Marino field model pro line, Joe Namath flash, Peyton Manning painted, Joe Montana, Joey Burrow, Justin Herbert. That game looks like garbage. I did watch a little bit of it today. Got Randy Moss both ways. Elway and a Super Bowl trophy. Jamar Chase salute service flex. Arenado flex. Drew Brees flex. Emmitt Smith alternate white flex. Saquon Barkley salute service flex. Barry Sanders chrome flex. Tomlinson chrome flex. Bo chrome flex. Diggs salute service flex. Tyreek Hill chrome flex. Justin Fields chrome flex. Gronk Tampa Bay chrome flex. Bettis Ward chrome flex. Jesus, I had a lot of chrome flex this series. A lot more chrome flex than paint this time. Just that's just how the cookie crumbled, I guess. But anyway, how about those Detroit Lions? Since we're talking all things Michigan, Detroit Lions are for real. I don't know if the Jets and the Chargers are though. But anyway, let's go. Let's see if we can fill a helmet or two. I think Mark Brown, Chiefs. Joseph LAC. Reefer, Kansas City. Oh, gone and gone. Chargers and Chiefs, the favorites. Hans says Las Vegas. True to his heart there. Hans with Las Vegas. I got a video of the guy that's going to do chrome paint for me. I wish I would have set it up to show it to you guys. I don't know that I can. He's this is just what a helmet he did. So Nubs will paint all our regular helmets, and then this guy's going to do some chrome paint for us. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I said I'll work on that for Wednesday, so I can show you guys those. They look pretty. They look pretty sweet. There was some decent football. I like the Raiders. I like the Raiders fired Josh McDaniels. I called that a year ago. That dude's a bum. The Raiders are a decent team, and Josh McDaniels is just a terrible coach. He was a terrible coach in Denver, and he's a terrible coach for the Raiders. But I think the Raiders will be a much better team with him. I think if he was not there, I think Derek Carr would still be there. And I think Derek Carr is a very capable quarterback. I mean, he's not Aaron Rodgers, he's not Patty Mahomes, but I think that Derek Carr is a very serviceable quarterback. He can win enough games, get you in the playoffs, and then, when you make the playoffs, all bets are off. The best team doesn't always win. Yep. He's always hurt, Hans. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is capable, but he's always hurt. the little bit of action he got in New England, he got hurt. He got hurt in San Francisco, and he got hurt for the Raiders. Amen to that, Sanger. Amen to that. Every guy under Belichick. I actually texted me, Martin. So last night I pretty much didn't sleep very much. So I watched all 22. And one of the games I watched was a New England game. And I nodded off a little bit through it. But I really think it's time for Belichick to retire. The team doesn't respond to him. The do your job way doesn't. I just don't think it sells anymore because he doesn't have Brady there that can talk on a player level and enforce that mentality. You know, I think Tom Brady made Bill Belichick great, 100%. And I think no matter who drafted Brady, he would have been a great quarterback because he had a chip on his shoulder and he had the ability and the attitude and the mindset. And Belichick, I just think it's time to go out to pasture and graze. But as long as Kraft's writing that check, he's going to cash it, though. And I guess I don't blame him for that, right? I think the other player I'm disappointed in is Justin Herbert since the Chargers game's on right now. He is, and maybe it's Staley because I know they're pretty much calling for him to get fired out there too. But Herbert's not looked that good, you know. And I like Justin Herbert. I think he's a great dude, you know. But man, he's not looking good. I mean, I'm looking at the stats right now, and honestly, Zach Wilson has better stats. I know he fumbled it once, but Zach Wilson's got almost twice as much yards passing. He's playing behind a worse O-line. Not that the Chargers O-line's good. If you take away that Garrett Wilson fumble and the Zach fumble, it's 3-6 Jets. I mean, what a crap game. Yeah, let her out, Anne-Marie. Let her out. I don't know if we're going to fill us tonight. Listen, I'll be honest. It will hurt my feelings, guys, if we don't break tonight because, you know, I'm just going to ice up and... Right, Reefer. You can no quarterback can be good running for his life. I don't care who you are, but any quarterback that doesn't have some kind of protection is, I mean, even Mahomes, you know, if you look at the last game, he didn't have great stats because he's running around, you know. Zach Wilson, I don't know how many pressures. I don't have the in-depth stats up on my screen, but Zach's been sacked 4 times. Herbert's been sacked 3 times. Nobody got sacked as much as the old Clayton Tune did. The Browns tuned him up. We were pretty happy in Cleveland yesterday. Had a good game. How about C.J. Stroud? Reefer, weren't you the one to say Ohio State never had any good quarterbacks? C.J. Stroud's going to change that narrative because that kid can play. And he's not... Houston's not a good football team. Fields is good. Chicago's a terrible team too. The O-line in Chicago is garbage. I think that Justin Fields, if you put Justin Fields on half the other teams in the league, they'd be in first place. Like Minnesota, for example. If you put Fields up in Minnesota with Justin Jefferson, they'd be lead. Well, I don't know. Detroit's pretty good. Hey, John. We'll try and get one off. You're probably not happy with your Jets right now. I'm a big Garrett Wilson fan, but man, that fumble early, it kind of deserved it the way he was carrying the ball. There you go. You want me to I'll let you read them over for a minute, and then I'll highlight them all. Hey, Anne Marie.
What?
Could I bother you to bring me a beverage to take this capsule? And geez, could these pills be any bigger?
What kind of beverage?
A water.
We don't have any water.
We have a sink and a faucet and a glass.
Oh.
All right, let's go back to this. So here, Buffalo's got 2 hits. Chicago's got 1. Cincy's got 2. Dallas has 1. And when I say hits, I mean like headliner hits. There's some of these teams have hits left. Denver has that Elway Trophy. I don't know who Green Bay's got or Houston. Colts have Peyton. I don't know who Jags have. Rams, Dolphins, there, 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 there. All these teams are good. Thank you. Yeah, send her down the well. We do have, over on the farmhouse, we do have an old hand-dug well. Any of those teams in blue possess a headliner. Some of them possess 2 headliners. 10 o'clock. So, if you're new, we might have some new people in here from the Facebook. Here's my phone number. There you go. There's my number. Soda says Jets to help. Try and get one off. Wednesday, I have 5 eBays active. I got to get better for Wednesday. I got to feel better, dude. Got to feel better. But Wednesday, we'll have eBays. Back to eBay.
You better be, because you are unbillable.
On
I
what?
don't know where that came from.
What the hell is your... Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. It's instead of unbearable, you're unbillable. You gotta admit, that was a good one.
I don't know, Anne-Marie. Can you give me that ice?
Can I eat dinner?
Thank you. Oh, next week. What do we have? We have good games? We haven't, Sanger. We haven't hit a headliner. We hit a Reggie Jackson, but that's not a headliner. I've only got one left. That's the last one out of the case. The 6th one. The last one we hit was Jim Palmer. I'd have to go back and look to see which ones we hit. I can look. Oops. eBay baseball jersey, Jim Palmer. Reggie Jackson. Jacob deGrom. I've had these for a while. I don't think we live filled. I think everyone's been on eBay. Joe Torre. That might have been the first one. Yep, that was the first one. So those are the ones we've hit.
You know, you gotta make sure you take that every 6 hours.
I know, Anne Marie. I have the new series of bat is on eBay too. Series 7, and we haven't cracked any of those. And then so this is what we have on eBay. So we have the baseball jersey, which you guys know what that is. That's a Series 7 bat. That's some good headliners. Jeter, Ellie, Gunner, Ripken, Volpe, Acuna, and A-Rod. And then we have... So this here, guys, is a 2-box break. So you see it's $9. We're actually going to open up a jersey and a football. So it's 2 boxes. And then if you look at the football list, man, it's a good series. Unitas, Mahomes, AB, Walter Payton, Tom Brady. It has the checklist. That's the checklist for the footballs. They don't have a checklist for the jerseys, but that's a 2-box break. And then we have Ellie card. There's just a couple of those left. And then the helmet this is an authentic series. And I started it out at $10.99. It's actually $3 cheaper than the diamond. But every helmet in this series is authentic. And if you click the second picture, there's the checklist. So, got some good names on there. I mean, there's some bad names. You know how it is. But we started them out as cheap as we could. So, check those out. The first one closes on Wednesday, and then we'll have it for next Monday and next Wednesday again. Except for the baseball jersey, it'll be done after. It's my last baseball jersey. I have 3 LEs, so they'll carry into next week, and then I think I have 4 or 5 bats. I think. I didn't even count. So that's where we're at. We have 20 people in here? But all those blue teams have headliners. A lot of them have chrome flexes. I didn't open my number list. Hey, Jason. Yes, you sure can. There you go, buddy. I'm going to switch her over. If we get down to 1, I'll fill her the last spot. All the teams in blue. If you have a question on what's on any of those teams, Josh Allen, Speed Flex, Justin Fields, Chrome Flex. Well, it's a Chrome Metallic Chrome Flex. Burrow and Jamar Chase are both out there for the Bengals. Their sleeper services. Emmitt Smith, alternate white flex. John Elway Super Bowl trophy. Peyton Manning painted. Aaron Donald flex. Dan Marino period correct. And a Tyreek. I forgot. Miami has a Tyreek Hill Chrome Flex. They have 2 hits. Minnesota has Randy Moss. New England has Randy Moss. The Saints have a Drew Brees Flex. Was that white one that was going to be in a high roller series. The Giants have a Saquon Barkley Lucha Service Flex. Eagles have a Jalen Hurts. Steelers have a dual sign Chrome Flex. Bettis Ward. And Tampa Bay has a Gronk Chrome Flex. And then the other teams have hits. I mean, we will kill teams when we do 2 dead teams, and there are not 2 dead teams right now. So when we get to, we'll kill them to 30. Cincinnati. I didn't text anybody or anything tonight, guys, because I just didn't. We have tea to close. Jets need to get a touchdown here to get back in this game. Field goal puts them one score out, though, with a 2-point conversion, but the way they move the ball. I seen Aaron Rodgers on the field throwing the football pregame, actually stepping into passes. Do we got anybody want to do a filler? Let's try to do a filler. We'll try to filler this closed. Did they punt? Did they end up punting? Play by play. It was 3rd and 6. Sacked. All right, we'll get this bay. We got 2 mini to close and 1 full spot if anybody wants a full spot. If we close this mini, I'll just drop another mini. Josh is taking my, he's at a function, the magnet. Alright. And he's going to close the mini. Alright, we're closed. I'll show this. Oh, there he is. All right, I got you, Magnet. Thank you, sir. I was just about to show your text messages. All right, so let's do this. Put Magnet on 3 and 4. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. John, you get to pick. Magnet, you'll pick first. So John picks, then Magnet and Michael, and Magnet will get the third one. All right, Johnny B. Oh, I guess I should check payments, right? You guys are all good. Mark, I got you. Thank you. Joseph, I got you. John says Indy. All right, I'll put you on. Billard. Alright, I'm just going to mark all these. I know some of you guys paid PayPal, and PayPal hasn't loaded since I loaded it. So let's just do that, put this in, do this. We'll go back through it. Joseph K on the top and in the bottom. 8, 7, so 6. Alright. Emery, this ice pack stays cold for like 10 minutes and then it's not cold no more. Who's on jet? Oh, hold on. You know, I was messing with my grid. Hold on, I'll tell you. Why isn't it carrying N15? Well, I doubled something up here. Why did it not give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. We got 24. The numbers are all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6. Soda is 7. 8, 9 is Hans. 10, 11. Should be 12. There's a number missing here. 10, 11. Oh, I carried it down one too far. My bad. My bad. carried it down past Washington. Sorry.
Remember when I always thought it was my bag?
It's not my bag, Anne Marie. It's my bag.
That's what I always thought it was.
There. Good catch, Joseph. I think we have a problem. We did. I carried it down here.
We're in
It's not
Houston.
even cold anymore.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's not cold. It only helps when it's ice cold. That's why last night I was taking all that beer that nobody drinks in there and putting it on my face.
What's that?
I slept with the beer can against my face last night. So you guys are still picking the same teams. A text magnet.
Don't open them, but here, put my burritos on your face.
No, just get a can of that nasty beer. That wheat beer. There's a whole bunch of cans in there. The whole door.
I'm giving you my cans.
Just give me
Here's a
something.
can.
Jesus. Yeah, vanilla cream. Nobody's drinking vanilla cream ale. Magnets picking. You don't have sound.
What do you got in your mouth?
I don't have anything in my mouth.
That's you.
Oh, he picked. All right, Anne-Marie.
Put up a trade deadline.
Trade deadline. I'm working one-handed here.
Here, what?
All right, 10.
Cracky spot in the floor.
Box 25. Code YNRTJR 25.
I mean, even Vegas doesn't want to sleep with you.
No.
She comes by me. Because you're grumpy.
All right, here we go.
Did you take your new antibiotic?
I did. I can't take pain pills again for another hour.
You have a whole length of blades left yet, don't you?
Somewhere I needed to put a new plate in that.
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody. You guys cool for one and done tonight?
Good luck, everybody.
Who took Houston? Michael Sanger. Hey, Michael Sanger. Good pick.
Here.
Just set it down. Just set it. I'll fill it out. That is probably the best Texan you can get besides C.J. Stroud. That's J.J. Watt.
Was he the last pick?
He was a second pick. It's actually,
Tell you what is. So congrats, Mr.
congrats,
Singer.
Michael. Hey, are you guys opposed if we call it a night? Nobody would be mad at me, right? Houston goes to 2. All right.
I won't make going to bed.
Yeah, I'm just fucking throbbing, man. It hurts. Like, I can't even think right now. So, yeah. So, we'll be back Wednesday. And, that's all I got.
Hopefully by then his antibiotics.
Yeah, hopefully this large. Could they be any bigger? Jesus.
What are you, Chandler?
So, we'll be back Wednesday, guys. We'll have eBays, and then we'll go live. I appreciate you guys. I want to at least go on tonight for a little bit, and but man, it hurts to talk.
Yeah, we do appreciate you guys so much. And I'll wake him up in an hour and make sure he takes more pain meds.
Yeah. Oh, let me put the hit list up there. I think Houston still has a ticket too, so Houston's not dead. So we didn't change anything as far as dead teams. So, but I'll talk to you guys. I'll text some of you guys. I got some stuff going out tomorrow. Kellogg, your helmets are going out tomorrow. They're labeled. I just have to label them. I have UPS already coming tomorrow, so I'll print the labels and have Anne-Marie stick them on. So your helmets, I know you're anxious to get that, Shula. I'll get that on its way. Well, you have 2 helmets.
It was supposed to be today, but he just was really bad.
I appreciate you guys, and
we all appreciate you guys.
I'm holding an ice cold beer can against my face right now. Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging with us for this short time.